Eric Mosier here. I want to talk a little bit about Horizon View, or VDI. We just came off the VMware conference a few weeks ago and had a lot of interesting discussion around VDI and around View. A few talking points, if you didn't make VMUG, that I'd like to bring to you, and we could maybe talk about in person if you're interested and time permits. One thing is VDI and View is changing a lot. The invention of flash arrays, of flash I/O, of lower cost SSDs that we can actually afford to put in our servers are totally changing where and when we can deploy VDI solutions. In the past, there was many use cases that were either too expensive or too risky to move to a VDI environment, or even too complicated. And high-speed disk I/O is totally changing our ability to roll those out. Healthcare and other environments that were extremely challenging in the past with video quality or with performance are all jumping on board with VDI and finding success and cost savings with these solutions. The other topic we talked about at VMUG was let's not make VDI too complicated. In the past, we've really worked hard to virtualize our applications, to virtualize every piece, to do these fantastic non-persistent link clone architectures that were super efficient. But part of what comes along with that super efficiency is complexity, time to learn, your time, which many of you, everybody I talk to, doesn't have enough of. So as you're looking at potential VDI projects, I would encourage you to stop. Consider how to make it simpler. Would it be better to buy a little bit more hardware, but save a ton of time on setup and implementation to get your pilot off the ground? Many of you would easily trade $5 grand to save a couple weeks, for example. Think about, do you really need link clones and non-persistent architectures for everybody? I personally have long been an advocate of the link clone architecture and what it's saved us on the hardware side, but recently I'm kind of drinking the persistent desktop Kool-Aid for more use cases. There are use cases where environments is just too complicated to virtualize your applications, too complicated to change how you manage user persona, where a persistent desktop fits better. Many of you might have a very good system to manage physical desktops. What if the hardware that we can buy today to architect VDI could allow you to use the same tools you manage physical desktops to manage virtual desktops? Would that help get your pilot off the ground? Would that help make it less complicated and easier to get started? For many of you, it would. I look forward to speaking to you more in the future about virtual desktops, about leading edge topics, and about being creative and keeping these solutions simple. Please reach out, drop me an email, give me a call. I'll stop by, we'll have coffee and talk about it some more together. Thanks.